Hey gamers, got a question for you. So I was talking to a friend of mine. I talked about how I didn't like, we've talked about doing score pads and doing score tracks instead. And he had a view, and I want to see who wins out here. It's not who's right, it's just what's the most popular opinion of this. He said he doesn't like a score track that much because he wants it to be a surprise. And I get where he's coming from because, you know, I have a few games, they don't use a score track, and you don't think you had enough points and you end up winning. Or vice versa, you think you had plenty but someone else had more. You just don't know. Yes, there is a little surprise in that, how well you played against others, and everyone's grabbing points everywhere. It's hard to keep count of who has what. I get that. But at the same time, I'd rather have a score track. I'd rather know how far ahead I am or who's last place. There are games that you have to, sometimes help people out, and I'd rather help the person out with the least amount of points than the person with the most amount, so make sure I'm helping the right person or whatnot. And there is a little bit of surprise at the end because you have in-game bonuses a lot of times that can add up. But he argued sometimes that didn't even make the point because if you're so far ahead, it doesn't matter, which could be true. That could be true as well. So here's our question. Do you like, everyone counting the points at the end, having a big surprise, or do you appreciate the score track? Now let's take out the bonuses. Let's say bonuses are already put on the score track. Like everything is known. Would you rather have a score track telling you, step by step, how far you are behind, how far you're ahead, or would you like to be at wait at the end for a big surprise and see who won it all? Again, there's no right answer here. I'm just trying to see if you're on his side or mine. It doesn't matter which one you pick. But for me, I think, and like I said, I have games for both. We all have games for both, right? But I like the score track better. Anyway, let me know in the comments below, and I'll talk to you next time.